Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing an unboxing of the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. Finally got my hands on this. Every time I went to purchase this on Amazon, the deck was always out of stock. So yeah, I was delighted. Now in fairness, I actually bought this from my local spiritual store, so it's kind of slightly more expensive than what I would have paid for on Amazon, but I'm just so happy that I have this now in my possession. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really intrigued actually by Jeremy Hush's artwork in particular. I feel like there's a real kind of steampunk feel to his kind of style of work. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I believe that there's a lot of depictions of spirit animals, and a lot of practices kind of related to shamanic work in this deck. So yeah, it's been highly recommended. So let me read you the description at the back. There we go. Left the price tag on. Okay, so Hush Tarot beckons readers to explore an alluring world where animal and human spirits are unified, and even the smallest creatures like ravens and hares have great significance. I'm glad that there's hares in it. At times they appear lost in the weeds, but there is always a hidden clue guiding them to the way out. The fascinating characters and landscapes are illustrated with lush detail, inspired by a 19th century aesthetic that explores natural forms in various states of life and decay. Hush Tarot offers a shift in perspective that reveals profound answers to life's mysteries. Includes 78 card deck and 68 page guidebook, and yeah, it is produced by US Game Systems. So let's open this up. And okay, so there's the inside of the box. It's a kind of a nice muted turquoisey blue colour. And oh, the guidebook is quite small actually. But let's have a quick flip through. So we have an introduction. Oh, and we're straight into the card meanings. Okay, so upright and reversed. So pretty standard, yeah, descriptions. Let me see further into the minor. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's quite similar to your standard little white book that we get. It's a little bit disappointing, but I am curious to see what way each card is actually described here by the author. So, okay, and then, so we have some card spreads at the back of the book. Okay, just one spread. And then about the artist. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I don't know, I was kind of expecting, because this deck seems to be quite popular. I don't know why, I just assumed that we were going to have a bit more of a hefty guidebook. But anyway, let's not focus on that too much, and let's get straight into the flip through. Yeah, oh my god, this backing. Like, this is exactly what I mean when I'm referring to steampunk. So yeah, I'm in awe of this now. And just the fact that, like, this will just look so good sitting out on your altar. Like, yeah, I'm loving that. So let's do our flip through. Okay, so we just have a little hush here written. So and again, I can see writing here. What does it say? Maybe kindly, but I am obligated, or no, I am obliged to what I will. I can't see that completely because my eyesight is absolutely atrocious. I really like the dainty little stars here. Well, like there is just so much detail. Okay, I really like this one. So the artist did mention ravens and hares. So, and I absolutely adore ravens. So, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to meditate with a lot of these images. Says me, and I'm only 3 cards in. Oh, I love this down here. Oh, that's beautiful. And I'm loving the peacock here. Of course, with my peacock feathers. That is beautiful. Oh. You know, you can just tell that these images are definitely giving you a different perspective on the traditional imagery that we associate with the Rider-Waite. God, there really is so much detail. Oh. Definitely first impressions, it's an overall darker themed deck. However, this death card is really beautiful, actually. Really beautiful. A really unique take on the devil card. But I'm absolutely loving it. Oh wow. And you know, even though he is offering a different perspective, there is still, you know, elements here of, you know, the traditional symbolism from the Rider-Waite. Hunting we will go. Oh my god. Oh wow. This is beautiful. Wow, there now that wow, I'm absolutely loving the contrast here between the moon and the sun. That is, oh my god, that is so cool. Wow, this is gorgeous. And you know, the technique that he uses is again quite different to many decks that I've seen and that I've owned. I think I read that his technique involves the ballpoint pen, some fingerprints, and I believe a bit of watercolor as well. So yeah, it really is quite breathtaking. And you know what I'm going to say? I think this deck is definitely going to be good for shadow work in particular. That's gorgeous. Wow. You know, there is something creepy about this Queen of Cups. It's nearly like more of a depiction of the dark side of the Queen of Cups. You know, like with the borders here, they are quite delicate. Um, However, like they do put the image into perspective. Um, and then you have the images kind of just bleeding out throughout the sides. Again, another really different, unique take. I'm really, really loving the nature elements. Wow, this is beautiful. Like, this is just really intricate art, and it is just packed full of so much rich symbolism. Like, this is just so interesting. And again, going down on the kind of creepy side, but I'm totally here for that. Beautiful. And I love this here with the raven's mask. Like there is just so much storytelling in the imagery. I like that this Three of Pentacles is, you know, depicted by animals rather than humans. So just some of this imagery is just so alluring in every sense. Yeah, I feel this is a very powerful Eight of Pentacles. Again, slightly more on the darker side, because, you know, he's working on what look like skulls, heads. Yeah, really unusual. This is gorgeous. You know, I really like the palette of colours being used here. You know, they are quite dirty and muddy, which, you know, really captures that nature quality in the theme of this deck. So it really does work. Okay, oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I really like this. Again, just so much detail going on. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my God. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this deck reads in general. And I can definitely see myself doing a lot of meditation and journaling with this. Wow, that is quite a powerful Queen of Swords. Yeah, guys, it's definitely one of those decks where I'm gonna have to really get to know. You know, I am pleasantly surprised, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, I wish that there was kind of more information in the guidebook, even though some of the cards do depict, you know, the traditional symbolism from right away, as I've been saying. I think a lot of these images, or sorry, the cards, will really help you delve into your intuition a bit more, which is something that we always need anyway. In terms of the actual card stock, it's kind of more on the slippery side, but not too bad. But you know, the actual card size as well. Let me get the Tarot of the Abyss. So yeah, they're kind of, yeah, they're more smaller than standard tarot size. They're just slightly wider, but not as thin. But that doesn't really bother me because it's actually feels quite pleasant to shuffle, actually. You know, I think that this deck is going to be a nice alternative to my other decks. And I really do quite love the aesthetic overall. You know, there's just so much rich symbolism in it, and the art is just so intricate. And, you know, I was no, I wouldn't say pleasantly surprised. I was surprised that it's kind of leaning more towards the darker themes, you know, which isn't a bad thing. So yeah, I can see myself using this for shadow work anyway. Now, I paid €28 for it from my local spiritual shop, but I believe it is now available on Amazon. It's been restocked. So I'll leave the description down in the bar below, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.